Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and if you're headed out for lunch this hour along the coast, you're probably running into a little bit of wet weather and also some wintry weather up along the Cascade Ridgeline. This is all going to become much more widespread a little bit later today, so I'll show you the progression of that with Stormcast. And for this evening, this is around 5 p.m. You can see that the leading edge of this band of rain, and it's pretty much all going to be snow at this point, but it's going to make its way to the east side. So this commute on Oregon 140, portions of Interstate 5 could be a little bit dicey this evening. And then overnight, you notice that the mode of precipitation sort of shifts. We go from this big band of moisture that exits, and then we have these very hit and miss showers, mainly along and west of the Cascades. It's looking like we're going to be pretty dry overnight for Siskiyou County and for the east side. And then for Friday morning, we have these more hit and miss snow showers, although it's looking like it's going to be more hit as opposed to miss. And then later in the day, some of this filters back into Siskiyou County for the east side. So for lunchtime, for dinner time, just more of the same coverage across the map. And then it's looking like we could have more snow showers even into Saturday morning. And these snow levels are going to be pretty low over the next 48 to 72 hours. More on that here in just a second. But first, some of these water projections that we'll have through Friday night. So this is going to be a multi-day affair. We're going to have lots of rain and snow for today and for tomorrow. So through Friday night would be a pretty complete picture of what we're going to have for the storm system. You can tell that it's going to be the Cascades and also the coast that will receive the bulk of this moisture. Snow levels, like I've already mentioned, going to be very low over the next 48 hours, probably not getting above 2,500 feet for today, then dropping down to around 500 feet overnight. So it's late this evening, probably around 8, 9, 10 p.m. that we're expecting that transition to snow in the Rogue Valley. Then it will transition back to rain for tomorrow, but snow levels even lower, right around 2,000 feet, and then snow levels dipping back down to around 500 feet on Saturday morning. So again, we could see another transition back to snow in the Rogue Valley. Wind gusts are going to be another issue over the next 48 hours, as some of those top wind gusts could be anywhere between 40 to 50 miles per hour for the Cascades, for the Siskiyous, for the Shasta Valley, and for the east side. So not only could we have heavy snow, but also we could have some heavy and blowing snow at times. And I think I skipped over the snowfall projections for this forecast, so I want to show those real quick. It's going to be the Cascades that'll see the bulk of the snowfall, upwards of a foot to maybe 2 feet of snow. So if you're going to travel over any of those passes in the Cascades, like Diamond Lake Junction, Willamette Pass, I'm blanking on some of the others up that way, but if you travel up that way, please just have those snow chains and traction tires ready to go. So for today, it's going to be wet, it's going to be windy, it's going to be wintry, not a very fun day to be outside. And then overnight, it's looking like we're going to dry out, at least for Siskiyou County and for the east side, but more snow showers continuing along and west of the Cascades. And then we have more high impact weather to deal with into Monday and Tuesday. And that storm system is looking like it's going to be another big time snow event. But I think the focus is going to shift from the Cascades to more like the Cascades and the Mount Shasta City area. So lots to take in over the next 7 days. And here is that 7-day forecast for the coast. Plenty of rain and temperatures in the 40s and 50s over the next 7 days. And then for Siskiyou County, we're going to have winds today, snow, and then, of course, tracking that next snowstorm into Monday and Tuesday. That one's looking like it's going to be more impactful for Siskiyou County. For the east side, it's going to be windy. It's going to be wintry today, so not very fun to be out on the roads for a couple of different reasons. And then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, continuing to add to the snowpack, which is already so above average. So we'll continue to make progress on that front over the next 7 days. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain today, transitioning to snow overnight, and then we could potentially have some more snow showers into Saturday morning.
So for this storm system that we're seeing moving in, is there one area that we are most concerned about, or is it going to be pretty evenly distributed throughout our region?
I think it's going to be concentrated mostly up in the Cascades. So Lake of the Woods, Diamond Lake, Crater Lake receiving anywhere between 8 to 24 inches of snow. That would be through Friday night. So travel up there is going to be near impossible if you don't have snow chains. So just something to keep up here.
Okay. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.